Well, in today's 5-Minute Gardener, we are headed into that gorgeous time of the year in Tucson where people get back out into the garden. Our 5-Minute Gardener, Debbie Mounce from Harlow Gardens, is here to show us how this can become a family affair.
Well, as parents and grandparents, which is what I am now, we are always looking for projects and things for our kids to do that will help them learn, that will keep them out of trouble, keep them interested, and maybe develop some passion in them. So I have a little project today specifically designed for teaching kids anywhere from ages 2 to up to 12 about gardening. So what I've done is we're going to do no fancy schmancy pot here. We're just going to use old milk jugs, because that way there's not a lot of money invested and you can plant as many as you want. So what I've done is I've just taken a milk jug and cleaned it out, of course, and I want to cut it so that I leave the handle, because the handle will make it easier for the kids to handle. And I've already cut part way down the side, and I'm just going to cut this around the front here. And the other thing that I've already done that you can't see is I've poked some holes. Be sure and poke 2 or 3 holes in the bottom of your jug. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some soil in here. You need a well-draining, good soil. We want these kids to succeed. Now, the type of seeds that you can plant, so now they've got their own little planting container. Now, we've got one that we did already about a week ago. And in this one, what we did is we got some stickers and things and put the stickers on it. As you can see, a kid can personalize it with trucks or whatever kind of stickers they want to use. And in this one, we planted radish seeds. Now, I have a little grouping of seeds here that are great for kids to plant. They're fun. Some of them are brightly colored. One of the challenges is to find seeds that aren't so tiny that it's tough for them to deal with them. That's the reason we use the radishes, and also the radishes come up very quickly. That's also a really great thing for kids to do. Anyway, come and see us in the nursery and we'll talk to you about how to help the kids with this. But I hope those kids have fun, and you too, you'll have fun doing it with them. All right, thanks a bunch.
You know what, I can't imagine that they wouldn't have fun doing that. Something that they planted to see coming up and growing.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would thrill them beyond words.
Oh, yeah. And the radishes grow up so fast. They come up so fast. It's like you can stand there and not sleep that night and watch them come up. You know, they're really quick. And so it's instant, almost instant gratification.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And something that size, how often would you have to water that?
You need to water that every day.
Okay.
You need, and in the beginning, I started to show on camera that you just spritz it with a spray bottle, just a little moisture around the seeds.
Okay.
Now, as they start to come up, then they need, you know, you can use a little watering can. Now, this is something that a kid could easily handle. And don't drown them. Just put enough water down, a couple inches, to get those little baby roots wet. And then you also want to fertilize them. And this is just an easy little fertilizer. Sprinkle a little bit of Osmocote or some water-soluble fertilizer on there on a regular basis. Just follow the directions on whatever one you're using. Sure. And then what I was thinking is that there's other ways to decorate these containers.
Sure.
You know, if you had if some of the girls may want to put bows on them, or, you know, paint on them and put lips on it, or something fun, you know. Just let them create whatever they want with theirs. And I did bring some other seeds too, things like onions they can plant. You want them to plant something that they can eat, I think.
Yeah, because I think that's the payoff.
That's the payoff. They're not so crazy about onions, but you never know. And like these carrots. These are called little finger carrots. They're only about this big.
Perfect.
And then there's little round carrots. They're like little round balls, and so they're really fun to plant.
And you're going to be having a little planting class over at Harlow's.
We are.
Tell us about that.
That's on October 8th at 10 o'clock in the morning. We've already got the milk jugs for kids to come in. We've got the stickers, and we will provide the seeds for them. If they come in, we'll just teach them how to do it. Bring their parents, and we'll have a little class, and they'll walk away with a little milk jug planted for them.
I love it. You know what? You may be cultivating future gardeners.
Well, that's the thing. It's gardening is such a wonderful pastime.
I agree.
It's a great thing to get
relaxing,
into.
It's fun. It's good for the environment.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
it is. You're welcome.
Thanks so much. All right.